Sorry for that interruption. I got a little call, a little money calling. But anyways, sit in your peace. You know? This is how you acquire peace. You gotta sit down, be honest with yourself. After you done cleaned up your past life, after you done got a bunch of new truths, you got a bunch of new power. Come on, somebody. Because your heart holds a lot of power. It's called a chakra or a chi or a meridian. Go look it up. And you got these in every organ. You got 7 meridians that could intertwine into 144,000 meridians without your body, within your body, from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. So you have to understand you're cleansing your temple. He said, cleanse your temple, and maybe I want to come live in it. He said, I don't want to come live in dirty houses. You got to understand, when you come in a dirty house, you like, ooh, you feel congested. Can't really breathe in there because of smells. You can't, you know what I'm saying? But when you clean up a house and go into a clean house and you walk in, it's some sense of peace. It's a sense of being cleansed and a sense of, I don't have to worry. Protection. Security. And these things come out after you do these things. You acquire peace. And when you acquire peace, nothing can tell you, hey, I'm confident. Nothing can tell you, hey, I'm bold. Hey, nothing can tell you nothing. Why? Because you have peace within yourself. And if you got peace within yourself, you like, hey, y'all, hey, I got peace. And you want to tell somebody. Some people, they'll be like, I got peace, and they be by themselves. No, I want to tell somebody about this because I've been trying to acquire this for a while. And a lot of people said they've been trying to acquire it for a while. And I ain't never seen nobody acquire it that's been older than me, that's teaching and preaching and doing all this stuff for a while. Where's your peace? I got peace. With the things I'm doing, with the things I have done, I don't regret nothing. I don't got time to regret because I'm building in my future. I'm envisioning my future. I'm creating my future right as we speak. I'm creating my future. I'm imagining how I'm going to go talk to these people on stage like, hey, if you do these steps, no one can tell you that you ain't. No one can tell you that you can't. No one, these things will overcome up to your mind. I can't do that. Well, no, it's like, oh no, I can put anything I put in this brain, anything I put my mind to, I can do it. Anything I put my heart to, I can do it. Anything I will, it is definitely a possibility that it's going to happen. You got to know that it's going to happen before it happens. And then start creating. Hold on. People forget the study stage. Acquiring peace. Because once you sit there and be like, okay, I got all this energy. Now what I do? Go study. Go study. Go study who you are. Go study who your ancestors was. Go study who your parents and parents was. Go figure it out. And go sit with yourself like, okay, who am I now? Go study. I've been studying since I got out of school, and I hated studying. I was like, dang, I got to figure out how to start liking reading. I got to figure out how to start liking studying because nobody ain't going to teach me. So who going to teach me? I've been going around the world finding mentors and teachers, and all they did was use me. At the end of the day, your business, your nonprofit, your businesses got bigger because I was there. No lie. Because everywhere I go and everywhere I have been, I have elevated it. I don't care who you is or where you been. If I didn't talk to you, I elevated your mind somehow. I didn't healed your body somehow. I didn't told you ways and hows. I've been doing this stuff for a long time before I start coming on camera with stuff. Because I had to get this right. Me and the Father had to get perfectly right. So tight that nobody can tell me I ain't got him. Simple. And I acquired peace. I got sensitive. Yeah. You got to start crying. Let it out. Get sensitive with yourself. Because if you don't, who gonna unbottle you then? And then now you got to force God to unbottle you. Force your Father to unbottle you. And you don't want that. Because then now you got circumstances and people coming in your life to blow you up. So you can see yourself. When really you can do it yourself. Ooh, it's easier. You know? Because I done had it both ways. I just like, nah, I don't want to deal with myself. Nah, I ain't going to deal with myself. Nah, I kept putting it on the back burner. I do it later. I do it later. Keep doing it later. You'll never do it. I'm going to do it now and I'm going to master it. And I'm going to put so much focus into it and so much of my time into it that it's going to create something beautiful. I'm going to read this book and I'm going to be inspired to do something and I'm going to create something beautiful. Because every time I read something, every time I watch a movie, every time I do, I see it. I'll be like, okay. What it helps in your body and atmosphere. Having peace with yourself, man, I feel stronger. I want to do more. That means you have time to work out because you're not being lazy, want to sit down and watch TV and eat all day. Come on. Get up. Stretch. If that's all you can do, stretch every day for an hour and I bet you lose weight. And that's without even the food part. And if you want nutritional tips, put them down in the comments and I got you. Because I'm a nutritionist, you know. I studied things and I mastered them. I went into businesses and blew them up and I got nothing for it. But I got a lot from it though. From Outcry in the Barrio, I got a lot from it. Thank you. From Herbalife, I got a lot from it. Thank you. Y'all taught me a lot. Now, the Father was like, okay, are you going to do it yourself or are you going to keep working for people? Oh. Because I have more for you. Whoa, okay. He got more for me. You got to see the possibilities in your life before they even come. I already knew I was going to be doing this for years ago. And I was like, I like media. I just didn't have an opportunity to learn until Outcry in the Barrio taught me. I was like, yes. Thank you, Outcry in the Barrio. Thank you, Pastor Billy and Mama Elena. Thank you. I thank y'all because y'all taught me discipline. And having that discipline, talking to myself, cleaning all the time, selling banana bread, talking to people, healing people, putting hands on people, praying for people, showing people, and people calling up to Outcry in the Barrio, and I don't even know about it, but people slipped me a couple phone calls like, hey, Chris, these people called and said thank you for healing them because their family is doing better. Let's go. Let's stay on discipline then. I made discipline my friend. Everybody hated discipline. And the pastor was like, Chris, you make discipline look fun. I said, there we go. Mission accomplished. He said, that ain't a good thing. Well, in your mind, it ain't a good thing. But in mine, it is because I'm not causing a ruckus around here. I'm cleaning up. I'm not causing a ruckus around here. I'm helping people and showing people like, hey, you can do better in your life. You ain't got to do them drugs. You ain't got to drink all the time. Hey, I ain't been drinking or doing nothing for a while. You can do it too. And I ain't need it. I was 18, 19 years old. I could have been doing a lot of things in my life. I could have been down in Dallas, turn it up. No, I went there to study and build knowledge and build discipline within myself. I kept going back and back. I went back 3 times. And that 3rd time, I was like, I got to get everything I need to acquire what I need to acquire so I can be who I need to be. Because my father said, no, you're not supposed to be under these people forever. You're going to build your own. You're going to build something. I got something different planned for you. What? All right, then, let me go get this knowledge. Let me go get this wisdom. Let me go get this discipline. Let me go get these things so I can give them to my people. And here we are. I'm giving them to you. This is how I acquired peace. What? I found my purpose. My purpose is to love everybody. Simply. My purpose is to give people what I have not having in my whole life. Nobody wanted to teach me, not even Pastor Billy. He didn't want to teach me. He called me can't get right. Don't want to get right. What kind of shit is that? I just took it on the chin and kept moving. Because I knew the gangster code. But if I wanted to learn something, take it on the chin, keep moving. Take it on the chin, keep moving. I did that. Count up all the 3 years the 3 times I've been there, it was 7 years altogether. And the knowledge and discipline and things they do in there, it trained me to be a soldier. So I commend them. I thank them for teaching me how to be a soldier for my father. How to listen to my father easier. And this is where I built a lot of these knowledge experiences. I ain't talking about things I have read in books. I ain't talking about things I have read in books. I'm talking about things I experienced with real people. Things I have trial and error with real people. In real time. So if you do these things, in my last videos, episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, this is episode 4. Hey, now it's time to sit in your peace and be honest with yourself and love yourself. Build yourself up like nobody has done. Nobody ain't gonna do it but you. I am who I am. And I will be what I am. Created to be. My purpose and your purpose might be aligned, but you got to understand what the Father is telling you. You got to build that relationship. How you do that? Well, clean up your past lives first. And then be honest with yourself second. And then the Father gonna come to you. He gonna say, okay, you gonna start hearing him within yourself through other people. And you better watch and learn. Because this is a wonderful journey that I've been on. And I'm taking y'all on a journey. Come on this journey with me. We having fun. We got more energy. My mind is cleared out now so I can go do more. I can go try out new things that I never tried before. Why? Because I got peace in my mind. I ain't fearing. Ooh, fear is a killer of peace. Go back in your past and see what you fear. Oh, fear? What am I lying to myself and creating this illusion that's diluted? Come on, somebody. This going to clean up your filter. It's going to clean up your mind. It's going to clean up your heart and your spirit in one go. Come on now. Come on now. I've been doing this for years. For years. I went into Alcrana Barrio when I was 18. I stopped going there when I was 22. 23. I think I turned 23 the year that I left. Yeah, I took my stuff in a dip because it was time for me to go because y'all want me to go backwards. And I'm like, I'm doing my best. I'm giving my all. But it wasn't enough for them, obviously. I'm on discipline the whole time I'm there. And for y'all that don't know what discipline is basically you did something wrong and paying the cost. What's the cost of the discipline? Well, there it was washing cars, picking weeds, basically keeping up the house. You teaching me how to farm. Thank you. Make sure everything's clean. Help out the guys. You know what I'm saying? Simple stuff. Bake the banana bread. Like, that stuff was simple. It was fun to me. I ain't get to do that when I was a kid. I ain't get to do that growing up. Nobody gave me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have none of that. When I was a kid, I asked the Father, I said, Father, I want a mother and a father and big brother. Because I ain't had no big brother. Who was my big brother? I had sisters and a mother. But I ain't had no big brother. I was the big brother. So I had to teach my little brother. But we both was each other's big brother, little brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's life. I had to accept it. Oh, I prayed for this. Hold on, I'm sitting in there like, oh, I prayed for this. I just start crying. Like, dang. The Father hears me. When I speak, the Father hears me. When I ask for things, they come. Like that. Now it's like, I'm like, let me get this. Let me get that. Let me get that. I done built 2 businesses in 1 year and made over 100 bands. Come on, somebody. That was just the trial of my business area. And I'm like, well, how much I make for these people? Well, how much I make for these people? Well, damn, I can build my own business and make it for me. And to the mind and the heart I got, it's going to be for the community. If I got it, you got it. If you got it, we got it. If we got it, we ain't got to worry about nobody else. We just going to keep building ourselves. And if you build yourselves, you build your environment. And if you build your environment, community comes. Thank you for all the people in my life I didn't learn from. Whether you know it or not. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have no hard feelings or hard heart feelings because I can't keep my heart. Remember, they taught me, don't keep your heart clouded with things you can't control. Father, I give it to the Father and keep it pushing. I forgive you and forget you quickly because I don't have time. I got a purpose to fulfill. Whether you see it or not, I've been seeing it since I was a child. So, understand who you are. Sit in your peace. And this is how you acquire peace. Thank you for tuning in to Image TV Network Podcast. King Image Spits Knowledge and Wisdom. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. It's not mandatory. If you took notes, it's cool. You doing something. It's not mandatory though. You don't have to take notes. Just sit and listen. And I bet you gonna learn something. And I bet you can chew on something later on before you go to bed. Like, let me try this and let's see if it works. Try it. See if it works. I'm challenging you to try this stuff. And if you got this far in the video, put challenge in the comment. If you got this far in the video, put challenge in the comment. Yeah, we're going to get this going. Because I got to see if y'all being receptive. I got to see if y'all catching these things, you know. Because I'm giving it to you. And I'm going to be giving it fast. It's going to come like cards out of a deck. I got them all day. Gold nuggets. I got rubies. I got amethyst. I got lapis lazulis. I got all these crystals and stuff for you. If you want them. You know. Tune in. Share. Go ahead and share this to everybody. Share it to your loved ones. Thanks for tuning in to Image TV Network. Hey, wherever time you listening to this in or watching this in, hey, I love you. Hey, you got what you need within yourself. I've been looking all my life everywhere. You already got it. You just got to do it. It's time to do it. Do it. Do it. Do it on your time. Do it. Because people was trying to push me to do it on their time. No, I do it on my time because my Father is speaking to me too. Maybe Father's speaking to you. Okay, cool. But Father's speaking to me too. And I got to listen to him before I listen to you. And that's how you got to be. You got to have loyalty to the Father over everything. You're not my family unless you my family's father. You know my father? I call him Father. Y'all might call him God. Y'all others might call him Jesus. Y'all others might call him Lord. I call him Father. He my father because that's the only one that's been teaching me through life, been keeping me alive. Literally. And y'all know video, I get a little there, a little here, a little there in my story, you know? But thanks for tuning in to King Image Spits Knowledge and Wisdom. This is the podcast. Peace.